I'm Rachel Wilson. After spending 15 years at the National Security Agency, I joined Morgan Stanley to help protect our clients from cyber threats. But I'm also a mom, and if there's one thing I've learned, it's that even when cybersecurity is your job, your kids don't necessarily want your advice. So instead of a lecture, here are a few simple real-world tips. First, use a family password manager. A lot of families share account logins for convenience, but that can be risky, especially if you're reusing the same easily guessed passwords or sharing passwords via email or text. A family password manager will create unique, complex passwords and store them securely. It also lets you choose which passwords to share with your kids and which to keep private so that they can log into the accounts they need, like streaming services, but not sensitive financial accounts. Second, create a family safe word. It's a simple, pre-agreed secret word or phrase your family comes up with. You can use it to confirm if a situation or request is legitimate, especially if it's unexpected or potentially risky. Let's say your college-age son is traveling abroad and calls to say he needs money. Or maybe you send a family friend to do an emergency daycare pickup. Teach your family members to ask for the safe word. It's simple and it works. Third, work with your family to turn on automatic updates for every device and enable MFA for every account. Software updates patch security holes that hackers look for, and MFA makes it that much harder for them to break in. Remember, automatic updates can help keep you safe and ensure you have access to the latest emojis. Fourth, use age-appropriate parental controls and configure privacy and safety settings. Your approach shouldn't be one-size-fits-all. For younger kids, focus on basics like screen time and filtering for appropriate content for children. For teens, emphasize privacy, who can message them, who can see their posts, and whether location sharing is on. As a parent, be open about what you're monitoring and why. It builds trust, and trust is what gets you the early heads up when something feels off. Fifth, teach good judgment. Many cyber incidents don't start with hacking. They start with persuasion and manipulation. Help your kids learn to notice red flags like urgency, flattery, fear, pressure, or messages asking them not to tell their parents something. Also, talk with your children about oversharing online. Leaving breadcrumbs like travel plans or routines can be used for impersonation, targeted scams, or harassment. Cyber safety isn't about fear. It's about building simple habits that make your family harder to target. You can even turn it into a family activity. Set up a password manager, choose a safe word, enable automatic updates in MFA, review privacy settings, and practice spotting suspicious messages. For more cybersecurity tips, visit morganstanley.com/securitycenter.